Our outstanding voices tonight, radio talk show host Dom Giordano. Great to have you with us, Dom, the host of the Ben Ferguson Show. Ben Ferguson, and the host of the Santita Jackson Show. Santita Jackson, and I always get a kick out of the fact all the shows are named after our guests. It's an amazing coincidence.
We did research groups for that, Lou.
Yeah, Santita, let me start with you. The left seems to be abandoning the president. He's in real trouble here, whether we're looking at poll numbers, widening scandals, congressional investigations. What does the future hold for this fellow who says he wants to be a two-term president?
Well, I think he's going to be okay. We're just going to have to get more of his base at the table of negotiation, at the decision-making table. That has been the challenge. They have felt left out. We have felt left out. But I think one of the things that we've got to do is recalibrate, because the president's politics really are to the right of progressives. He has never been a progressive. He's always been a centrist Democrat, which is to the right of his base. And I think that once people recognize that, then they can manage their expectations and then deal with him appropriately and respectfully.
What do you think, Ben?
Yeah, managing expectations, you'd have to have really low expectations to be able to manage how bad things are right now. And I think that's what liberals are saying here is they're looking at this going, where was the hope and change? Where are all these promised jobs? I mean, I don't care how much you love the President of the United States of America. If you've been unemployed for a year, year and a half, or taken those 99 weeks of unemployment, you're not happy with the guy. And I think there's people, even Maxine Waters said, I'm tired of making excuses. Let us know when we can attack him. And guess what? His own base isn't happy, and I don't blame him either.
Don?
Hey, Lou, if Barack Obama is a kind of a centrist Democrat, wow, how far left is the base is one observation I have. The other is you are seeing widespread dissatisfaction. We saw some of the black leadership saying they would march on Washington if Barack Obama were other than being African-American and other than giving aid and comfort to the right wing. That's pretty shocking.
Yeah. Yeah, Politico today reporting
really
on the pushback against the book by Ron Suskind, The Confidence Men on the Obama administration. I'd like to share with you all and our audience what I thought to be a revealing treatment by Politico and quotes from Ron Suskind in the book. During, and this is Suskind's writing, during so many days of crisis in his first 2 years, the author writes, Obama often felt that performance pressure, having to play the part of the president, in charge and confident each day, in front of his seasoned, combative, prideful team, many of whom had altogether recently served another president. As he confided to one of his closest advisors after a private display of uncertainty, he said, quote, I can't let people see that. I don't want the staff to see that, but I get up every morning. It's a heavy burden. Santita, your thoughts?
Well, he's been in public life at this level for a very, very short period of time. Think back, 7 years ago, 2004, no one had heard of then Senate candidate Barack Obama. And I think that this has been a very, very challenging time for him. But I'd like to circle back to the points that I just heard.
Wait. Let's stay on point here, if I may. This is a glimpse that is revealing, if accurate and true, of a president who is uncertain, unsure, and hardly the steady, confident, buoyant celebrity in chief that bounds behind, up to a lectern and then gives amazing speeches. What are we to make of it?
Lou, I think first of all, you can't have a celebrity in chief. You have to have a commander in chief, and I think that we all have to get over this need to have a Excellence as president. That
that's not my need. It seems to be what.
No, not you. I'm not saying you.
Ben,
but I'm saying just generally speaking, excuse me.
I'm sorry.
You don't get You don't get a redo, and that's the problem here. The President of the United States of America thought being president was easy, and it's not easy. But at the same time, you can't fix the fact that he's just made bad decisions. Look at him. He's made decisions, and he went to bat for him. Healthcare reform is a prime example, which has been a debacle. But he did it, and he signed his name to it, and he pushed for it. You can't, I'm sorry, I don't give a guy a mulligan because maybe he's in over his head. You ran for the office. You decide you're the best man in America for it. That's pretty arrogant. And guess what? He's not been a good president.
I would agree with that. If this president is unprepared for the job, my God, why did he run so quickly? Why didn't he spend more time seasoning himself? It's on him.
Yeah, Santita, you get the last word here tonight.
Well, I think at the end of the day, one of the mistakes that the whole American public made was to fall in love, and you do not personalize your politics. I agree with everything
He's the one that
everyone
did
has
it.
said. No, well, you know what? But we did it too. We all signed up. Let's all accept responsibility for this. We did it. We did it. Now
I
we
didn't vote for him, and I won't vote for him next
his
time.
actions. My God,
You've
yeah, that's
got
right.
to
Don't vote
fix
next
it.
time.
Folks,
This sounds like
appreciate it.
rehab for the president.
You all got the last word that I thought I'd given to Santita, but that's, Don,
Well,
thank you very much, Ben.
That's all right.
Thank
They
you.
were shouting over me.
Thank you, Lou.
Santita
Thank you.
Jackson, thanks for being with us. guys.
Thank you,
Appreciate
Lou.
it.
Thank you
That's
so
it
much.
for us tonight.